Welcome once again to Warriors.com. I'm Jim Barnett, and today we're sitting down with Lance Stephenson, a fine young prospect who has a lot of history, by the way, in the city of New York, coming out of Brooklyn. But Lance, you play 1 year at Cincinnati, and you feel you're ready for the NBA draft, and you've got the credentials and you've got the body for it. How are things going in the pre-draft workouts?
Oh, everything's going great. I learned a lot of stuff within from college into this step, and I'm just trying to be the best player that I could be and show everybody that I'm a great talent.
Let's go back to your high school career, because reading about you, it's pretty phenomenal. Yeah, and I'll even give the points. They're in my brain now. 2,946 points you scored in high school. You're the all-time leading scorer in the history of the state of New York. The impact of that, when you think about Chris Mullin is from New York, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who was Lou Alcindor, you went to the same high school as Stephon Marbury, Sebastian Telfair. How did you manage? How did you score that many points? What did you do to score that many points in high school?
I did a lot of working out. I can't say I did by myself. My teammates helped me a lot. They was great players, and it wasn't all about me on the team. It was great players on the team, so it opened up shots for me, and it was easier for me to make shots.
Well, you've always been blessed with a very mature body for your age. So were you able to overpower people inside as well as shoot outside? And so are you kind of a more complete player in the all-around offensive game?
I think my jump shot was great in my high school career, and sometimes I'll be in the post, so that helped me a lot with easy baskets, just turn around and shoot over the big man that was guarding me. So I think it was a little bit easier in high school.
Growing up, is there an individual team that you followed that you enjoyed watching?
I would say the Lakers, yes.
You were a Lakers fan?
Yeah.
And what players on the Lakers do you remember most vividly from a young age?
I remember watching Magic Johnson play, Kobe Bryant, Shaq. A lot of great players, and I look at a lot of old film, so I try to see how the game changed from now to then, and I try to use some of Magic Johnson, a little bit of moves, and try to get myself open too.
You're 6'5", but you're really not, you're more attuned to playing guard, a two guard more than a three, or can you play both?
I think I could play 3 guard, 2 guard, point guard, whatever the coach wants me to play, I think I could fit in.
How do you like the NBA three-point line at 23 feet 9 inches?
Oh yeah, I'm getting used to it. It took me a long time to get used to it, but I'm adjusting to it and I'm getting better at it.
Are you having fun at these pre-draft workouts? I know there's a lot of pressure for a young man at age 19 to go like this, but it makes you grow up fast.
Oh yeah, it's a great opportunity to have me going to work out with other teams, and I think I'm learning a lot. I'm meeting a lot of new coaches and stuff like that, so I'm just trying to adjust to it and try to have fun.
Well, you've never played consistently at this kind of competition, you know, day in, day out at those workouts. What have you learned about that? Is it tougher than you thought, or do you feel now even more confident that you can become an NBA player this year?
I learned a lot working out with Joe Budasar in Las Vegas. He taught me a lot, and he helped me a lot. And coming into these workouts, I think I'm very confident.
When you're playing and competing with NBA coaches watching, NBA GMs, what's the one thing that you would like them to take away when they see you as a draft prospect?
I want them to remember that I'm a hard worker, especially on the defensive side, and I want them to show that I'm a leader on and off the court, and I'm a very competitive player, and I like to win. So I just want to show them that, and hope they can see that within these workouts.
You're very athletic. This is a very athletic league. And this is a very athletic team, the Golden State Warriors, that thrives running up and down the floor. You're aware of how Golden State Warriors basketball is?
I watch Golden State too, especially when Baron Davis is playing. I like how they go up and down the court. I think I'll fit in great with their program. Before
we let you go, on a personal note, I know you have a lovely 2-year-old daughter, and tell us about her. And that's one of the reasons you opted to go into the NBA this year and help support your family.
Oh yeah, I love my daughter. When she came into my world, it changed a lot. So I just want to make it to the next step, help my family out, and hopefully I can do that for them.
Well, Lance, thanks for stopping by with us today on Warriors.com. Wish you all the luck in the draft coming up. And that's Lance Stephenson. I'm Jim Barnett, once again for Warriors.com. And we always remind you to tune in daily for player updates, meet some of these fine young draft prospects like we have here today, and enjoy leading up to the draft all the information and news that we have on Warriors.com.